We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Wilson now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Dallas touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He has the first over the middle. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They send a receiver in motion right. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 21. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Vegas first down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap for Wilson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here. Room on the sideline to the 15. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They put a receiver in motion right. Go. Back now, pressure on its way. Buys time, rolling right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up second down.
Here we go, set. Tracker 60. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. An even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. The back's got it. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's Wilson to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw from Wilson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Sticking in the air with Wilson. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for...
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, front
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Bijan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Wilson. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Cut 19. Here we go, set. 19 right.
Wilson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. throw. Here's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Raiders likely looking at a field goal try. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's taken in by Lamb. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. He's going to throw this one. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Track 60. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now from the gun. It's caught. Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dump off to his fullback. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their... Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this gets charging down the middle, and they block it! That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a give running right. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's go now.
Throw on 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Right up the gut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Ready, ready. 60 by 6, 60 by 10. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Behind Diablo there on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. David Long getting to the spot that time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got him down to the 30 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. They go play action here. He's got it near the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Rivers. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wilson from his own end zone. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Putting a receiver in motion. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that brings up 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Short drop, and he gets a kick away. And this is touchdown right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. This is ahead for about 5. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Back to throw now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Putting the tight end in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
19 Tigers, go! 79 Broncos. Go!
Trying again, following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
From the 29. Putting the body on the line for his team. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They go play action on first. Buying some time left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds. At midfield.
A gain of 30. First down, Raiders.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. Escapes the pocket. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
First down throw from Wilson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Tucker makes the play. And the Cowboys get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Back 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game.
Raiders 10.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Lone back gets the handoff. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Handoff to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Wilson now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
That just stings. You got to be automatic from that distance. That is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.